What's up guys, Luke here from Luke's Points and Miles. Today we're going to be talking about the American Express Business Platinum Card. Why? Well, I just got the card again, and I wanted to do one of my favorite kinds of videos, the old 5 reasons why. I like these videos because I like to give folks my perspective on bonus hunting and general credit card strategies. And I also like to encourage folks to explore what I think is the greatest credit hack in the game, and that is business credit cards. But that's a topic for another time. Today, I am going to tell you why I got this most unexpected card and where it will fit in my collection. So let's not waste any time and get right into it. The other day, after canceling my gold card, I noticed an offer on the Amex site while checking my balances, and this offer was on my Blue Business Plus card. It was 120,000 MR points for spending $15K on the American Express Business Platinum Card. And I have to mention, this card has a $695 annual fee. I'm currently in a pattern of lowering annual fees, except for premium cards. See, I have a strategy of paying for benefits and perks, and then using the no annual fee cards to actually earn. Basically, I'm not interested in many $95 or $250 cards. I'm also in a spot where I'm being declined for cards because I have so many new and open accounts. And I'm also well over 524, and I'd like to get under that one day, maybe. So even though I'm gardening and getting to a point where bonuses are few and far between, I see this offer and I'm like, hey, 120,000 MR points is pretty substantial. So I began to dive in and see if I could make this work with little to no effort. And well, you know what happened. So let me tell you the 5 reasons why I got the Amex Business Platinum. Reason number 1 is the massive sign-up bonus. Now, if you're willing to look around, Amex has humongous sign-up bonuses for this card, but most of them have that lifetime language. See, most of the time with Amex, you're only going to be eligible for the sign-up bonus once for each card. But in this instance, since I was targeted in my own account, I saw that there was no lifetime language in the terms and conditions stating that I may not be eligible for a bonus for previously having this card. So I shot my shot. The sign-up bonus I got was 120,000 MR points for spending $15,000 in 3 months, and I understand that is steep. And it's likely above normal spending for me as well, but I really don't think I'll have too much trouble with it. I do have videos on how to reach higher minimum spend requirements, and I'll link them in the description below. I'm fortunate enough to really have the option of using points or cash for a lot of my economical bookings travel-wise. Later in 2024, I will have a couple short football trips with my son. I plan on going to the Bengals versus Chargers game in Los Angeles, and we'll probably go to Charlotte for the game against the Panthers. We have a goal of visiting every NFL stadium, and the NFL schedule comes out in May. I don't mind booking these short economical trips with cash, and the 120,000 MR points earned along the way will help towards my 2025 travel goals. It's crazy that spring break 2025 flights open up in about a week or so. Reason number 2 I got the American Express Business Platinum is a longer one, and that's because for me, enough of the credits make sense with really no work. And I'll explain. There are credits that are completely worthless for me, and I'll go over them quickly in case they're something you could potentially use. I don't hire employees like a traditional labor-intensive business, so the $360 Indeed credit isn't something I can use at all. The $150 Adobe credit at first looks perfect, but the credit is for a specific Teams product that I don't use and I can't use, so that one is worth 0 for me. But there are also some very simple and easy to use credits, such as the $400 Dell credit. Now, this is broken up into 2 biannually $200 credits, but I need to purchase a subscription to Adobe Premiere Pro, and that looks to be around $265 for a year. So that will cover the first $200 for the first half. There are some other creative software products that I'll be looking at for the remaining $200 in the second half of the year. Investing back into this YouTube business will be great for me, so I can value this at the full $400. The card comes with a $10 a month wireless credit that might be annoying to use. It really takes around 2 minutes to pay $10 on the first to a wireless company. It's tough to value this at anything besides full, and that for me is $120. We're up to $520 in yearly credits that I will use. Clear is a product that I actually would pay for, and I need 2 memberships. I already get one from my personal Platinum, so this one would cover my significant other. This credit is for $189, but I know there are actual discounts on this product, so I always like to value it at around $100. So far, I'm getting around $620 in value from these credits that I would use anyway. Finally, we have the $200 airline fee credit. Like with the personal Platinum, unless things change, I can liquidate this very easily and quickly, and I can value this at $200 or full value. Summing things up, I can get $820 of value easily from this card for things that I would already purchase. It's actually easier for me to do than with the personal Platinum because I don't need to pay for an employee card on the business version. Although some would argue, I think this annual fee is completely covered for me. Reason number 5 is actually a batch of smaller reasons that I can think of that kind of fit together. When you're an Amex customer, you will generally not incur a hard pull on cards after your first one. So in this case, there was no credit inquiry. The card will not report to my personal credit, so it's not a new account and it doesn't affect my 524 status. Since this is a business card, I'm able to write off the annual fee. It is sad that I have to say this, but I'm not a tax professional and I'm not your accountant. So I'm not giving you any type of tax advice. This card will at least at first also come with the ability to refer friends and family. And here's your shameless plug. If you want more information or you want to apply for this card, I will leave my personal referral link in the description below. So that package of factors makes this a good choice overall for me. Reason number 4 is my favorite and probably the riskiest of benefits, and I'll tell you why. I love the 35% airline bonus on this card. The business Platinum, when purchasing airfare and paying with points, can give you a 35% rebate on the cost. For you math nerds, that means you can book flights using MR points at a value of 1.54 cents per point. Now, this is with all business and first class flights and all flights with your preferred carrier. You know, the one you choose each year to get the airline fee credit. I do want to mention that I would only suggest this for economy flights. Most of the time, business and first class flights will be better booked with points. The fact that you have to choose an airline for economy flights kind of handcuffs me a little, but I've been discovering United as a carrier and I can really benefit, and I plan to use this 35% bonus several times. Now, here's the risky part. This benefit was on the business gold at 25%, and it has went away on the latest refresh. Also, the 35% bonus is not mentioned on the main landing page of the card any longer. It's still in the terms and conditions, but I have a very strong feeling that this card is getting a similar refresh as the gold, and this benefit will be going away. If so, I will be disappointed, but I'm still curious what other benefits are going to replace it. I saw this same type of thing with the Hilton Business Card bonus category earning earlier this year, so I'm very much expecting the 35% bonus to go away. Reason number 5 is also kind of an amalgamation of different reasons. One, I can see the Business Platinum being a replacement for the personal Platinum in the future for me. Just from my perspective, I'm seeing Amex as an issuer to do business with and less like an issuer to use on the personal side. I'm also getting the business version as a hedge against the next wave of revamps. I'll get it under the $695 annual fee, and if the fee goes up as well as the benefits, maybe I'll get a chance to double dip. Now, this is me taking a chance, but hey, if that doesn't happen, then I'll make out okay. In my opinion, the worst case scenario for me is a huge sign-up bonus, credits that mitigate the annual fee, and hopefully some economy travel booked with the airline bonus. But there could be a huge upside if the card updates like I think it will. So guys, the card also comes with all the great purchase and travel protections you expect on a Platinum card, great lounge access, Hilton Honors and Marriott Gold status, a TSA pre-check or global entry credit, and all the other goodies. I didn't have time to mention all those in the normal part of the video because they also overlap on the personal Platinum. Just a reminder, if you want to apply for this card, check out my personal referral link in the description below. Please tell me in the comments what you think of business cards and the Business Platinum card. If you've stayed all the way to the end, I appreciate you, and I want to thank every single one of you.